The Gambia has taken a major step to enhance trade and logistics with the launch of its first ever trade logistics charter. The initiative, spearheaded by the Ministry of Trade and supported by Tony Blair Institute, aims to streamline operations and promote transparency across the trade sector. As Mariama Dem reports, the charter's unveiling was presided over by the country's #2 Vice President, His Excellency Mohamed B.S. Jallow.
The Ministry of Trade, in partnership with the Office of the President and the Tony Blair Institute, officially launched the Trade Logistics Charter on Friday. Developed following a 2023 diagnostic study on trade bottlenecks, the charter sets benchmarks for key players including customs officials, the Gambia Port Authority, and security agencies. Addressing the launch, the Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Trade, Ali Ulum, highlighted the charter's potential to improve trade efficiency and stimulate economic growth.
The Logistic Charter is both timely and relevant as it promises to reshape our trade sector future and unlock new growth opportunities designed to overhaul trade infrastructure, streamline processes, and position the Gambia as a competitive force in the global stage. The Charter has been developed through a collaborative effort of key government ministries, departments, and agencies. Key of them is the Gambia Revenue Authority, the Gambia Port Authority, and other private sector players, and the support of the Tony Blair Institute.
Franz Matsat of the Tony Blair Institute emphasized the Charter's role in reducing trade inefficiencies and creating jobs. He noted that collaboration between the Gambia government and its partners was key to the Charter's development.
Once the Charter's launched, and it will be later by Your Excellency, I think it's important that the hard work begins. Because in the end, a charter is a commitment, and a commitment is all about implementation. There will be a Trade Logistics Council headed up by the Honourable Minister of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment, Honourable Minister Diouf, who's gracing the occasion today. And your leadership, sir, will drive forward this set of reforms. And I think on the maritime side, the KPIs generated will help the Gambia reap the fruits of a strong concession at the port. It should reap the fruits for better performance of a port, and particularly with Al-Barak, and to recognize the Turkish ambassador in the room, I'm sure that that will be the case.
Speaking on behalf of President Adama Barrow, Vice President Mohamed B.S. Jallow underscored the Charter's importance in improving trade logistics and fostering a more competitive economic environment.
The Charter is to act as a foundation for improving the operational efficiency of our port and trade ecosystem. By the same token, it is to ensure that we jointly regain lost revenue and secure a brighter and more competitive future for the Gambia. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the Trade Logistics Charter is more than a document, as some may believe. It is a framework meant to bind all stakeholders within the trade community, and it sets out specific key performance indicators that we seek to achieve. Through this framework, we are determined to streamline custom processes, optimize the management of physical assets, and ensure effective coordination across various government agencies.
The Charter outlines government commitments to modernize infrastructure, build capacity, and promote accountability within the trade sector. Officials hope it will not only attract more businesses, but also improve the Gambia's position in regional trade. Mariama Dem, reporting for Star TV News.